like a little movie.
Oh.
So we're in Washington somewhere. Hold on. Latest show listeners, I'm in Washington. This is the first camping trip I've ever been on. In fact, I wondered what these things were, right? And they told me they're trees. I didn't know trees existed.
That's second growth.
Yeah, that's a second growth tree. See, I didn't even know there's a first growth tree.
And there's old growth.
There's old growth too. Where's old growth? Is there any old growth here?
There isn't any old growth around here.
So this is second
If you take
growth?
the hike up to the Upper Falls, there is an old growth tree on that trail.
How far is that hike?
I don't know, but the trees like that, you can't reach around it. Probably take 5 or 6 of us to we'll go all the way around it.
Okay, so how long does it take to get there?
Well, it's up the road here, and then I don't know how long. How long is the hike to the Upper Falls, Randy? Randy?
I think there's signs that say, but
You guys did it last time we were up here. How long did it take you?
we hiked a long way
Okay.
and popped out on the road and got a ride back.
Oh,
I mean, you can hike as far as you want.
So the old growth tree is too far for like just going there and looking at it.
That wasn't here. That was at
Oh.
no, there was one on the trail up there.
an old growth.
So
Oh.
what's second growth mean? It's been here for 200 years?
Second growth, after this has already been cut down, see the stump over there, that's an old growth tree.
Yeah, okay.
That might even have been a second growth tree there, because that's kind of small.
So what's
But they
first
log
growth?
it off, they logged all the old growth off, and then they replant, and that's your second growth.
Okay, so it's just old growth and second growth?
Yeah, the second growth don't get as big.
Yeah.
The old growth stuff is just big around.
That's because they were there for hundreds of years.
Yeah. Stuff before anybody started logging.
So this is all logged eventually,
Yeah, it has been logged.
even though it's a state park?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a state park when it was logged.
I see. And how long have these trees been here?
These are probably, I'd say probably 30, 40 years.
They've been here for 30, 40 years. And when did this become a camping ground?
Wow, not that long ago.
Oh.
They on the way up here there were replanted areas. They look like Christmas
Right,
trees.
right. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Because, you know, you think of paper companies or whatever, logging companies. I mean, I do because I'm from the East Coast. As being evil and just taking everything down. But they actually take down sections and replant sections so it's overlap. So
Plant millions.
they might not be as evil as we think.
Yeah. No, out in the Northwest, they're pretty good at harvesting and replanting because that's their life. They have to have the stuff here. It has to be available, in another 30 or 40 or 50 years.
Right.
So they've got, something to continue on. And I mean, let's face it, we're not going to stop using paper.
Right, right.
So we always need wood and.
We'll always need to wipe our asses with something.
That's right.
And the Sears catalog isn't going to cut it in the 21st century.